What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend and is ready to conquer the week that is, man. Listen, this week we're going to get right into the action, no pun intended, and I'm going to be giving you my spoiler-free review of the John Wick spin-off, Ballerina. So let's talk about it, man. So Ballerina centers around Eve, a a young woman who had to witness the death of her father by a group of people led by somebody only known as the Chancellor. And Eve witnessed it when she was a little girl, but now as a grown woman, she is looking for answers and as to who killed her father, and she goes to the Continental to seek those answers and to get trained to hunt down the group of assassins that took the life of her father. And obviously the group of assassins is the same group. The Not the group of assassins. The group of people the Continental, are the same people who trained John Wick, and John Wick. Keanu Reeves does make an appearance in the film. His role is kind of not secretive, but limited, because like I said, it is a John Wick spin-off film, and Anna Dior Moss plays the title character Eve, and the character Eve, I should say, not the title character. But so in her hunt for vengeance, she also discovers that that her sister, who was thought to be dead, is very much still alive and working for the Chancellor. And a lot of other things happen, and man, it's a really really good action film, man. A lot of people will say it's all over the place, like the plot is all over the place, but no, it really isn't. It's very simple. Obviously, you have characters from the John Wick series, as I alluded to just a second ago. Of course, John Wick, and then also Winston is in the film too, and also this marks the final appearance of Lance Riddick on screen. Rest in peace. And I enjoyed it immensely. It was an incredible film. You can, if Keanu Reeves decides not to come back for John Wick 5, you very much can keep the John Wick franchise going with Eve and the supporting cast from Ballerina. But I hear that Keanu Reeves is coming back for John Wick 5, so we'll just have to see how that pans out. But man, one of my favorite scenes in this film involves a flamethrower. When you see the film, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But even though Ballerina was not directed by Chad Stahelski, who's directed all four films in the John Wick franchise, this was executive produced by him, and definitely has his touch on it. As far as action goes, if you are familiar with the John Wick franchise, you're going to be familiar with a lot of the action sequences and how they are shot and everything like that. Because, like I said, Chad Stahelski definitely had his fingerprints all over this. And I should tell you that this does take place during the events of John Wick Parabellum, which is John Wick Chapter 3. So that's why Keanu Reeves is in the movie. And I know if you've seen John Wick Chapter 4, you're like, oh, how is he in the movie when he presumably gets killed off? But so now that you know that is how it plays out. But man, If you're looking for a really, really good action flick to go watch in theaters this weekend and to kick off your summer, uh, Ballerina is it. Anna de Armas does a really, really great job. Um, and it's just a really, really awesome film. Anyway, if you've seen Ballerina, let me know what you guys think. Up and down in the comments. Of course, don't spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. And if you haven't seen it, let me know what you're expecting, or if you're going to see it, and what you're expecting. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And of course, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.